Two grandmas stood at the edge of a cliff, ready to end their lives together. They should have been enjoying a peaceful old age, but why would they choose such a tragic way to say goodbye to the world? Grandma Moonkee's health had been declining with age. Parkinson's disease forced her to take piles of pills every day, and the long-term medication often gave her vivid hallucinations. She would see her mother as a young woman and imagine she was still alive. Moonkee's husband passed away early. Now she was left with a disappointing son. After his business failed, he was buried in debt. He brought his wife and daughter to live with his elderly mom, but they weren't just hiding from creditors. They were eyeing her only remaining asset, the house. She had already given him everything she had, so now, no matter what, she refused to sell the house. When that didn't work, her son started going after her life insurance. Even her daughter-in-law helped him, as if all their problems were somehow her fault. Moonkee was heartbroken. After a lifetime of hard work, she never expected it to end like this. Just as they were pressuring her again, her daughter-in-law's mother suddenly showed up. She was Moonkee's childhood best friend, but Moonkee could tell she must be carrying something heavy in her heart. So they went to a burger shop together, but they didn't know how to use those smart machines. Moonkee started pushing random buttons, and somehow they ended up with a giant pile of burgers. They sat by the roadside, opening up about their troubles, talking about everything they'd been through. Like growing old had become a reason for others to push them aside. That night, they didn't go home. Instead, they checked into a hotel. Moonkee didn't want to face her kids, and Grandma Kim didn't want to go back to an empty house. Maybe sensing her friend's loneliness, Moonkee invited her to stay over for a few days. But Kim knew she didn't really mean her current house. She missed the place where they grew up together. Once everything was packed, they set off for their childhood hometown. Life there was simple, but Grandma Kim kept it spotless. That night, they sat in the yard talking. They talked about their kids and their lives. Felt like they were nothing but a burden now. The only time their children remembered them was when they needed money. Grandma Kim knew it too. Her son just wanted to get rid of his old mother.